Oh crap. Hey guys, it's Llama and today, I know I'm supposed to be stupid, but who cares? Today I wanted to, we're waiting for this, but I wanted to play a little bit of Yandere Simulator for you guys. And, because I wanted to do something new. Dang it. I wanted to play something new for you guys, but right now we're just gonna go watch a little bit of Aftermath if y'all don't mind. Or I'm gonna read y'all a fanfiction while that's loading. Okay, so the fanfiction. Okay, the fanfiction that I want to read to you guys. Now, I personally read it and I love it. It's called Adopted by the Pack, and I love it. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like 10. So okay. I'm gonna read first. Let's check that. Okay, 26. Minimize that. Sorry, my cats. Okay, so refresh page. Okay, let's go chapter 1. Okay. If I had known that staying up all night was going to affect today, then I wouldn't have done so. Fortunately, I did not know it was cleaning day. I yawned tiredly as I got out of bed groggily. Time was 7 a.m., so I only slept about 3 hours. Something is this was normal for me. I walked down to the foster home's dining hall and got my usual. Yes, I said foster home. I was only 10 when I started living here. Now I was 15. My parents were out getting a surprise for family. They heavily hinted it was a pet. I wasn't sure which animal. On my parents' way back from Petco, there was a drunk driver on the road, and you can guess what happened. The only survivor was my cat, Quinn. Quinn is a gray cat with black tiger-like stripes and a white belly and paws. I still have her, but she usually sticks in my room. Did you stay up all night again? My best friend Amber asked me yet again. I stay up to 3 to 4 times a week. It's not really healthy, but neither is growing up without parents. I nodded sleepily in reply and sipped my hot chocolate. Amber giggled. Whatever, balloon boy, I teased Amber. Says Bonbon wannabe, she replied in a playful manner. How's Quinn? She asked me casually. Oh, playful like usual. It seems she likes Beijing Canadian too, I replied, smiling goofily. Since Amber and I both live here, we sometimes sleep over in each other's room. One time she convinced me to take a 5 nights at phrase quiz. I got Bonnie and she got Balloon Boy. Great minds think alike, she told me in a teasing manner. That reminds me, I need to head out to get some more cat food. I thought out loud but quietly. Amber nodded. I quickly finished my breakfast and went to Miss LeMay, the owner of the orphanage. Come in, Miss LeMay told me after I knocked on the door a couple of times. Okay, it's still on. Hello, I told her cheerily as I entered. I was wondering if I could head out today to get some pet food for Quinn, I asked the woman. As long as you clean your room today and keep Quinn's areas clean too. We have adopters coming in a couple of days, she reminded me. I nodded and headed out quickly. I grabbed my cash from my summer jobs and my monthly allowance. This was actually quite a nice orphanage. I grabbed Quinn from my room and plopped her into the basket on the bike outside. Getting out my phone for directions, I popped in earbuds and started riding towards the store. Quinn safely in the basket. The basket had a lid on top, so I sure to close it. But I had made a little hole where she could look outside and get her. She's a tiny cat. Once I arrived, I took Quinn out of the basket and carried her in with me. I didn't care that I received weird looks from people for this. I grabbed a basket while Quinn walked ahead impatiently. I picked Quinn up and put her in the cart due to fear of hitting her with the cart. Her tiny legs weren't exactly meant for running. Hey, Quinn, want a toy? I asked the feline who was looking around the aisle eagerly. She continued to look around, but with more interest. I took that as yes. Is this cat yours? I heard a voice ask me from behind. I was looking down at a fishing rod with a feather on it and a squeaky mouse. I grabbed the two things and looked up, replying at the same time. Yeah, I began until I saw who it was. It was Jerome ASF and the Beijing Canadian. Yes, she is. Her name is Quinn. And Quinn and I are huge fans of yours. Are you looking for a pet here or something? I asked him. Mitch responded first. One, nice to meet you. Nice to meet fans who don't fangirl and ask to marry us. The second they spot us. Two, we aren't looking for a pet. Jerome just wants to look at the animals. Jerome just wanted to look at the animals. Sorry about that. I nodded and responded, well, I have to go and pay for this. Keep up the good work on the video. Thanks, Jerome responded first. I picked up Quinn and placed her in the cart, ready to pay for the food and toys. Chapter 2. I love it so much. I can't believe it. I just met I can't believe it. I just met my two favorite YouTubers. They're basically my idols. On the plus side, guys, I'm not reading from the story, but last night, girl, yeah, they are my idols too, so. Me and Calypso, we got this thing. Me and Calypso, we got this thing. We could be sisters, but nah. But nah. Okay, well, I'm gonna read y'all a little bit of chapter 2. I hurried to the checkout station and bought the items quickly. I noticed a crowd follow the two YouTubers and rolled my eyes. I wonder how many marriage proposals they've gotten so far, I thought to myself, and laughing alone. Then it dawned on me I didn't get a picture. God dang it! I purchased the items and went over to a store nearby. Hot topic. I needed a new t-shirt anyways. I'll only be in there for a little while, Quinn. Be good. Told my cat as I headed inside, leaving her in the basket. She knew to hide whether people came around so they wouldn't try and take her or anything. Quinn is a smart guy. Oh my God! The Beijing Canadian and Jerome ASF were just here! I heard someone screech when I entered the store. I rolled my eyes and started heading over to the anime section. It had so many anime things. That sounds like your powerhouse. I saw an Attack on Titan t-shirt and almost screamed out loud at its amazingness. It was dark blue with a picture of Hanji, Levi, Aaron posing as if for a souvenir photo with a colossal Titan beacon on the background. It had a frame around it like a photo. Must have. I headed over to the Minecraft section quickly and found a black hoodie with a diamond axe and diamond sword crossed like on the shields on the back. I grabbed both of those in my size and headed to the cashier. After paying for my things, I went back to Quinn and the bike and rode back to the orphanage. Wait, you met Mitch and Jerome? Ember screamed at me in the middle of lunch, earning us weird looks. I nodded and continued eating my sandwich. Ember looked amazed. I finished my sandwich and went back up to my room. I poured Quinn some food and watched her play with her scratching post. I giggled as she fell on her back while she was trying to get to the very top. I had finished my chores once I got back, so I had the rest of the day to relax and play with Quinn. Quinn, want the feather? I teased the cat when I started. Okay, guys. Be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I just had to check. Okay, I teased the cat when I started waving around the feather on a stick toy. About half an hour or so, Claire was very tired. She refused to play and just went to her purple cat bed. I looked around the room I had called home for several years. It had dark purple walls, dark gray carpeting, my bed, Quinn's corner, my dresser, and several electronic devices. Quinn's corner consisted of one of those. I'm okay, guys. On those cat condos, but smaller. A scratching post, a litter box with a lid, food, and water bowls. Her purple cat bed, and a box filled with toys. I plopped down on my dark blue bed and got onto my laptop. I decided to watch some YouTube and eventually fell asleep doing so. That'll probably be me soon. Time skip 2 days. I was woken by cat. Quinn to be exact. Quinn, I'm trying to sleep, I moaned. Quinn refused to stop jumping on me. I opened my eyes. Oh crap! Adoption day! I checked the time. I would have skipped breakfast if I wanted to be ready in time. I grabbed my favorite purple and tank top, my new Hot Topic hoodie with the diamond X and sword, jean shorts, combat boots, and a comb. Then I hurried to the bathroom and immediately got ready. My pale skin had a pink flush as I made it to the bathroom. I may or may not have tripped during my rush. Once I had changed into clothes, I quickly brushed my messy ginger hair. I also applied a little bit of mascara and eyeliner. Tell no one. Since I had 20 minutes to kill and breakfast was over, I decided to play some Minecraft. Yes, guys, you hear me on my bed. And I'm supposed to be sleeping with them. Okay, let me just... Okay, so... Come on, just let me kill you! I yelled at the screen not too loudly. I was playing some Hunger Games. I eventually caught up to the person and guessed I had killed Jerome. I didn't realize I was chasing him. I fist pumped in the air. That should be an achievement on the Nexus, killing the Baka. I saw he had 2 diamonds on him. That's why he was heading towards spawn, aka my hunting ground. I had a diamond already on me and 2 sticks, so I made a betty. Random guy killed me in deathmatch and won. Not a moment too soon. I almost forgot about the adoption. I ran downstairs quickly, drawing attention from the snobby girls. They hated everything I liked, so they didn't like much. I looked to see who was adopted and almost fainted. It was cliffhanger. Though you probably know who it is. Don't judge me. Might update later today. But that depends if I feel like it. Anyways, who's your favorite character so far? Mine is Quinn. Also, the main character Calypso. And it is in the description. I just haven't mentioned it yet in the story. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm gonna follow her too. Okay, so chapter 3. Jerome and Mitch. I was seeing them twice in 3 days. Talk about once in a blue moon. I was in the very back behind all the girly girls. I know this sounds cliche, but I was one of the few gamers here. The gamers beside me were little kids who liked educational games. Today we have Jerome Assetti and Mitchell Hughes to adopt here today. They will be by your rooms one at a time. I ran up to my room quickly, and since mine was the last one in the hall, and one of the smaller ones, I would be last. You see, this may be a good orphanage, but when I was treated good, not bullied, that didn't mean I got all the perks the princesses got. I didn't get the latest tech from them, and I had to work for it if I wanted it. No phone is worth becoming a princess in her own little perfect world that requires them to be a brat and make it perfect. Nope, not giving up my sanity, at least what I had left of it. I launched my computer and started playing Attack on Titan tribute game. Come on, Yandere. Okay, after a few minutes, I got a knock on my door. I didn't notice it because I was listening to music and continued to play. After a few more knocks, a person opened up the door. Well, people, I should say. It was Drum, Asefa, and the Beijing Canoodle. That's what I call him. But guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video with saying bye-bye, and in this next video, I will read you guys some more of this fan fiction. And I love y'all, and remember, peace, love, llamas. I'm sorry that I didn't get to the Yandere simulator game today, but I will once it gets to this number, okay guys? I promise there will be a Yandere simulator game. So for now, bye-bye.